YouTube, it's Lena, and I'm here today with my Play by Sephora box. This box is $10 a month. You have to sign up for a waiting list first, which I think is kind of stupid. It's been out for multiple months now. I think they can just release it, you know, nationwide. I will link below the link to sign up on the waiting list, but hopefully they release it nationwide soon. But first off, before I get into what's in the new box, like I always do, I'm going to go over what I got in last month's box. I do this for all of my subscription boxes that are monthly because a lot of people, you will see them open the box and you know, show you the products and then you never see the products again. So I figure I should review them. Now, first off, I have two items that I don't have with me. I got the Victor and Rolf Flower Bomb perfume sample. That is with my perfume samples right now. I do like it, not enough to purchase because I'm not a super floral person as far as scents go, but that one was fine enough to use as a sampler. And the other thing that I had was the Nude Skincare, I'm sorry, I'm reading off my computer, Advanced Renewal Serum that we got like 7 one-time use packets, although I could get like 2 to 3 uses out of each one of them. That junk broke me out so bad. I used like 5 of the packets too before I realized that it was that. And I'm still kind of recovering from it. I don't know if you guys can see that I still have a couple of active or going away breakouts. Not fun. And the 4 products that I do have here, I have the Dr. Brandt Pore Dermabrasion Pore Perfecting Exfoliator. I thought I had used this up and I got really mad because like all Dr. Brandt products that I have gotten, it had a giant air bubble in it. I actually thought it was full and I said something about that in the last video. But somebody pointed out that, hey, if you really like it, you should cut it open. When I do that, I usually find product in there. And I cut open products all the time. I don't know why I didn't think to cut this open. This still has a good bit of product in there. Not a ton, but a couple of uses. So that makes me feel at least a little bit better. It does smell really nice, kind of. A little on the mentholy side. I do think it makes a nice exfoliator. I think it is really expensive for what it is. Dr. Brandt is the expensive brand, and this in particular is $58 for a full size. And if it comes with a giant air bubble like all of the samples I've ever got from them do, I would never purchase it. This is a good product though. I just hate that you don't get as much as you think you get with these products. I don't know why. Now next is something I have not used this time, but I have used in the past, so I was very happy to have another little sample of it. It is the Sea Berry Moisturizing Facial Oil. This is a 5 milliliter or 0.16 flowing ounces little baby sample. Usually the bottle it comes in is glass, but this one is plastic. But I love that it has like still has like a little dropper in everything. So that is just so cute to me. It is the cutest sample I've ever seen of an oil. I do really love this stuff. This I love to mix in with my moisturizer. I know I use some oils like in the bath or multi-purpose, but this is one I really just like on my face. And it's really nice. I have purchased not a full size, but like a half size before and went through that. So I know I really love this. Next is a product that I was not terribly excited to get. It is the Makeup Forever Aqua Eyes Waterproof Eyeliner in 0L. They just sent me a black eyeliner, or they sent everybody a black eyeliner. And to be fair, it is a really nice black eyeliner. It's nice and matte. I find it to be pretty creamy. I know some people complain that it feels a little dry, but if you sharpen it for the first time, I think it might have some kind of seal on it or something like that to keep it, you know, fresh while it's sitting in the store. Because once you sharpen it, I have another one of these in a different color and I had that same issue. So if you find it too dry and dragging across your eye, just go ahead and sharpen it. It'll be much better. However, it's eyeliner and it doesn't do anything super special for me. Like no eyeliner has ever stayed in my waterline and this is no exception to that. So I would probably not purchase this, but I will use it. I just thought it was dumb to they sent eyeliners in like 2 or 3 boxes in a row, and I was kind of like, really, another eyeliner? I hope this isn't every time. And it wasn't, because I can go ahead and say, no, there's not an eyeliner in this new box. And the last thing I got was this super cute little sampler of the Smashbox Full Exposure palette. It came with 2 eyeshadows. It actually says on the back, it says it came with S3 and M3. I think it's like their, you know, official names. Oh, and the thing has a little mirror on it, and it comes with like a shimmery champagne color and then a kind of light matte shade that can go in your crease. And these are super pretty eyeshadows, guys. And the glitter one has a little bit of fallout, I will admit that, but if you use like Max Fix Plus on it, or just any other setting spray, honestly will work fine. It'll help with that a lot. But other than that little issue, they're really pretty, and it makes me actually kind of want to go in store and swatch the full palette, even though I don't need any more palettes, especially no more neutral palettes, because I have plenty. And out with the old, in with the new, as I always say. This box is a little different from the other couple of other ones I got, because, you know, this lipstick right here, this is what I get for trying to do something in my viewfinder. This one right here is still shiny, but the rest of the box is actually got that matte kind of NARS packaging going on. Kind of neat. Of course, it has the little booklet that always comes with it. And the theme this month is no appointment necessary. And the idea behind the products this month is that a lot of them, you know, they always send a perfume sample because that's just what they do. But all the other ones kind of revolve around, you know, super duper skincare and stuff like that. Like one of them, you could use it in place of doing Botox apparently. So it's stuff like that. So it's like going to an appointment to get, say, Botox or whatever, you know, stuff that you do. I don't know, I'm only 30. So first off, when we got the, you know, preview, it had 4 of these little masks, and at first we were like, are we getting all 4 of them? That's kind of a lot. But no, we had apparently they kind of randomized who got what. This is the Sephora Lotus Eye Mask. Lotus is the moisturizing and soothing one. You could have gotten the honey, the green tea, or the rose one as well. I kind of wish I'd gotten the green tea one, honestly. Let's flip to the book and I'll read you what they all do. Let's see, the rose one is ultra moisturizing and brightening. The honey one is nourishing and balancing, and the green tea one is relaxing and refreshing. The reason why I would want that rather than, you know, a super moisturizing one, I have oily skin. I have oily facial skin. The rest of me is super dry, but my face is super oily. My under eyes are also oily. So they don't need I mean, moisturizer is nice. I do use an ice cream and everything, but I don't really need extra moisturizer. I will still totally use that and review it. And they actually make the point in here, use it, don't lose it. If there's any extra serum left in the package after using your mask, don't just chuck it. Store it in the fridge and use it the next day as a refreshing eye treatment. A lot of my paper masks actually do wind up having a little bit at the bottom, and I never thought to do that. So that's kind of silly of me. I thought that was a neat little tip. And the one makeup item in here is something I freaking own. And I'm not mad at Sephora for that, because they don't know what I own, or I guess theoretically they might, because they know what I've purchased from them. But this just means I shop too much. Anyways, I actually brought out my full size of it so that I could swatch it and everything and not mess with this, because I'm gonna pass this along. It's the Clinique Chubby Stick Sculpting Highlighter in Hefty Highlight. Yep, that's the same one. Just checking to make sure. Let's see. Not for individual sale, that's fine. It is 0.12 ounces or 3.6 grams. I knew that wasn't a full size when I saw it, because I actually own this. The full size is 21 ounces or 6 grams, so this is over half though. So it's a really good size to try it out. And I've used mine before, so I know it's really good. I mean, unfortunately my lighting is gonna wash it out a little bit, but I mean, that is a really pretty highlighter. So if I did not own this, I would be really excited. But I own this. I shop too much, quite honestly. So it's a thing that has happened to me with multiple boxes before. The first box I got, there were 2 items in there. One that I owned and one that I can't use because it's just way too heavy for my skin. And another item in that box was something that I'd previously owned and used up. So, I mean, it's something that happens, especially when you get a lot of boxes and you shop a little too much. I just thought it was really funny because, like, that's the second time that's happened in 3 months. So this will probably be going up on my auction site on Instagram. All right, let's see. That was just funny to me because as soon as I saw the preview, I was like, damn it, it happened again. All right, next is a little sample. I say little, why is mine covered in like powder? That is weird. It is the Living Proof Prime Style Extender Spray. It is a 0.5 flowing ounce or 15 milliliters. It does come with a little sprayer on top. Now I own the Prime Style Extender Lotion. It's actually in my hair right now, although I have it up because it's wet, honestly. So they say this is for fine hair. I have super thick hair. I think this is just a lighter version of that, which I'm perfectly happy with trying, so I don't mind that at all. I just had to note that I do own the lotion, but I can still totally use this. It's a different thing, so. And I can go through that fairly easily, so even if this was basically the same thing, I'll just have a backup. Something like this, the full size is gonna take me forever to go through, so I don't need a backup of it. All right, so next is the Dr. Brandt, which means I will have to cut it open. Needles No More, what is it exactly is this called? With exclusive Tri-Blend Wrinkle Relaxer. Oh, okay, it's kind of like a wrinkle serum thing. So I'm going to hopefully open this up for you guys. Please don't make me have to do this with my mouth. Okay, good. Like, I will rip it open with my teeth and smear lipstick everywhere. So this is a teeny tiny little sample. The full size of this is $89, but it is way bigger, I'm sure. I have used up a foil packet of this before, and this stinks like a mofo, so I think this actually does work. Instant Wrinkle Relaxing Cream, that's the rest of it. Expression Line Smoother. Dr. Brandt recommends pat and smooth onto areas of concern, curvy forehead, creases, and frown lines, AM to PM. So like use it here, use it like here, whatever. It doesn't really need to go all over the face. Like cheeks don't really get wrinkles unless you're really getting on up there in age. I'm 30, I'm starting to be concerned about wrinkles because I do have smile lines and all that kind of stuff. It sucks. Okay, that was the Clinique Chubby stick. I'm actually trying to go by the book now. Next, I've used this in like one-use packets before and didn't think much of it, but this time it actually came with like 3 treatments. So I should say what it is. It is the Dr. Dennis Gross, and isn't that an unfortunate name? I grew up with an unfortunate name, and that is worse. My maiden name is Reddy, just like the word, if you are curious. But it is the Alpha Beta Peel original formula. It's the little peel pads. Let's see if I can get this. Okay. And some people swear they can see progress, they could see a difference in one use. I couldn't. Maybe I'm just stupid. But it comes with like 3 of them. So hopefully in 3 I can at least see something that it does. But it's like surface refiner and deeper treatment, so it's a 2-part thing. Hopefully I will see some difference. And finally, of course, we have the ubiquitous perfume sample. I actually pulled up the Sephora thing so that I can read you the notes. This is Taka or Toka, I don't know, but the name of it is Isabel. They name their fragrances after women, supposedly. On the inside, it says, a chic city girl from Barcelona, Isabel is an unconventional yet remarkable beauty. With notes of sangria, Mediterranean orange, Spanish rose, and leather, she is eclectic, unpredictable, and captivating. So let's see. Notes are bergamot, Mediterranean orange, pear, sangria accord, Spanish rose, leather accord, vetiver, Turkish rose petals, guava root, amber, and vanilla. It doesn't have a sprayer, which I hate. I mean, if it's good, I'll still use it, but that makes me automatically kind of hate it. Okay, I'm definitely getting the mandarin, or the Mediterranean orange, whatever. Definitely getting the rose. The Spanish rose, I guess. I don't think I like it. I thought I might like it because it had the Mediterranean orange as like one of the top notes, but I'm mostly getting rose. And despite me liking Stella by Stella McCartney, I really don't like rose scented things for the most part. So I think I will be passing this along also, and that sucks because I ripped the freaking thing a little bit. I think I can actually still pop it back in there though. Yeah, okay. So there is that. I will not be keeping that, but it happens sometimes. Nobody's gonna like every fragrance that's sent to them. And I believe they are just going to do the whole, we're gonna put a fragrance in every one of them as your 6th bonus sample. Because they do send 5 samples, basically like most other boxes. And of course, they had the little play card. I have not been able to use one of these so far because I think you have to buy one of the products in the box to be able to use this, because you're supposedly supposed to be able to get like 50 extra points on your purchase when you use these. I mean, they don't, this one in particular doesn't expire until June 31st, and I still have my other ones that expire in like March and May or something like that. And like you take it up there and it's not like a makeover card, but supposedly you take it up there and they help you out with like, say, cleanser or something like that. But I don't know. I always keep them, but I never use them. So anyways, that's it. Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, I really appreciate it. Like I said, I will link the link to Play by Sephora down below so that if you're not on the waiting list yet, you can jump on it. I do think this bag is worth the $10. I just hope they open it up to everybody soon because I think it's kind of dumb that they still haven't. It seems to be expanding more and more each month. Like, I wasn't in on the first box. I did not get in until the 3rd box. So, I don't know. So, thank you guys for tuning in. As always, I really appreciate it. And hopefully I will see you later. Bye.